Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Sevilla against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Here's how the teams line up. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Crouch. Filippo Inzaghi. It is quite a run he's making here. Oblak will lay claim to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Can he score? There will be a throw-in. Tries to stroke it through. Has a shot! He's got away with one there. Ibrahimovic passes it. Can he put it away? Goals! And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sevilla come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crouch. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to...
He's gone for it! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Into the last 5 minutes. He's tried one. Mahrez. Good spell of possession. And that is that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Look at the lineups then. We're underway. Sevilla made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Gabi goes long. Kosic. Spreads it wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mahrez goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! And the follow-up! He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
He's come loose. Costa battles to win it back. Now the pass. He's got away. He'll have a dip!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Real chance! Now a chance to break. It's Diego Costa. Now he's wondering who wants it. Timely intervention. The whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Sevilla head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Sevilla playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Gets it back. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Crouch, ball's loose, who's getting there? Mahrez going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sevilla opting to make a double change here. He's left his man, has a swing at it. It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Sevilla have decided now is the time to make their final change. Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Plays it out to the wing. Drill, shoots! Jimenez looking to break out here. Lobs it in gently. Well, they could break here. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes the shoots. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Making the last of his changes. Atletico Madrid making 2 changes as we looking to shoot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shoots! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the shot! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And that will be the final act. Sevilla through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Sevilla against Real Betis. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Massive leap! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Sevilla grab an early lead. Good start. Long and high towards the flank. Keeper's ball. Sevilla are having a tough week. It is a crazy shot. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug it.
Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Passes it through. Hits one! And the finish!
Ah, that's great.
He's had a go! Fantastic from Jovetic! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Sevilla take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal...
The shot's on! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The first 45 minutes are up. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. Gets up to head it! Guardado on another chance! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! We have got ourselves a game here. Well, going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited.
That could spell trouble. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to... And a shot! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. This has become one... Goes for it! And that has been clubbed away. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that.
Has a pop!
Real Betis merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious.
And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looks to clip it forward. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. Ibrahimovic, and the finish! Could move up a gear here. Witsel passes it through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he gets! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Plays it out to the wing. With a delicate ball. He's gone for it! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sevilla take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Keeps everyone guessing. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looks to slip it through. Nicely controlled. Put it away! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Sevilla in control at half-time, 2-0. underway again. Tries a through ball. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Now the pass. He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot.
And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
So, time for changes. And a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Anderlecht making consecutive changes here. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Charges in. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Sevilla making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chipped through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's the throw. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper goes long, battles to win it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Naldo. And that will be the final act. Sevilla sitting pretty. Big favourites for the quarter-finals now after winning the first leg away from home. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sevilla simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Real Sociedad against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Played out to the wing. Big chance! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first. Sevilla take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Guardiola. Forward it goes. Going through, goes for goal! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this Header! This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Room for a shot. Throws in his head. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looking to shoot! It's in! Right back in the game! Real Sociedad making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the...
He's gone for it! Fantastic from Jovetic! Sevilla go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Sevilla. So that's it. It is all over. Sevilla were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Deportivo against Sevilla. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We have already started here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lucas Perez. Tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Plays it into the channel. Ibrahimovic has it out wide and in space. He's gone for it! So who's he picking out? Clears it out of harm's way. Ibrahimovic hits it! Towering header! Goal! Sevilla! And Sevilla score first! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Steered out wide. Now here's the through ball. A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Gets it upfield. Now it's Pandev. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pandev, now the pass. Tries a through ball. Robinho. Sevilla are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's Jovetic. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lucas Perez. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Sevilla happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of...
Shot at goal! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sevilla take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And shoots! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's
tried one! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away. And a header! It's there! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Sevilla tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Naldo. Filippo Inzaghi. Can he put it away? And in it goes. This is as ruthless as it gets. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is...
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Sevilla against Celta Vigo. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Naldo. Filippo Inzaghi. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Ibrahimovic tries to dink it in. Plays it back. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. Header! Goal! Sevilla! Sevilla break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that's a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Plays a clever pass. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to thread it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sevilla head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Sevilla carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Passes it through. Now Ibrahimovic hits it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Celta Vigo are on the receiving end of some... Can he score? Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Inzaghi! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Has a look and plays it in. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Celta Vigo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's...
Inzaghi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That into the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Sevilla against Anderlecht. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you.
And Jovetic! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chip through. Tries a through ball. Has a pop! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Driving on, a real charge here. Now the counter. And he's on a charge. Gets into some space. Ooh, can he score? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you...
There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Sevilla will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Sevilla clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nicely controlled. Jovetic. Played out to the right. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically. Big occasion. Jovetic! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistakes.
Up to meet it! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Played out to the wing. He's left his man. He's had a go! Another chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Going through. Defenders on the back foot. Markovic. Out for a throw. Turns and goes back. Is it in? And that is the last effort of the game. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Eibar against Sevilla. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Inui. Sevilla were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. So what's he planning here? Goes wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it through. He's had a go! Goal! Sevilla! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Sevilla go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Eibar were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Ibrahim, a big chance! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Ibrahimovic scored in the last game, and now in this one too. Cordoba. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Inui. Inzaghi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the weighted pass. It's a loose ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's left his man. And a goal kick. Cordoba. Looks like a good ball through. Crossed in. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sevilla head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Sevilla carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sevilla grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
And the shot! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Up to meet it! Danny is on a run down the left wing. He's got away. Looks to Dink. Has a swing at it! He's scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? For Tunis. Gets wrestled off the ball. So not long left in this now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that. Well, what? He's had a shot! And that will be the final act. Sevilla have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sevilla simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.